Every parent wants to do the right thing, but sometimes the harder they try, the more afraid they become. In this video, I want to explore what actually makes a good parent. Not the perfect parent, not the parent who follows every new rule, but the kind of parent who gives a child something deeper. Safety, character, stability, and a real chance to grow. Parenting today can feel overwhelming. One expert says one thing, another expert says the opposite. One says a baby needs more independence, another says the baby needs more closeness. One says stimulation is important. Another says too much stimulation can hurt the child, and slowly parents stop trusting themselves. They begin parenting from fear. Fear of doing too little, fear of doing too much, fear of damaging the child forever with one wrong decision. But here is the strange part. Many parents are not scared of the biggest risks. They are scared of the loudest ones, the dramatic ones, the ones experts, media, and other parents keep repeating. A good parent is not someone who panics over every possible danger. A good parent learns to separate fear from reality. Because love can make a parent protective, but fear can make a parent blind. Sometimes parents focus on rare dangers while ignoring ordinary risks. They worry about the thing that sounds terrifying but miss the thing that quietly happens every day. This does not mean parents should stop protecting children. It means protection should come from awareness, not panic. A good parent asks, what is actually dangerous? What is just emotionally scary? What can I realistically control? And what am I only worrying about because everyone else is worried? That kind of calm thinking matters. Because children do not only learn from what parents say, they learn from the emotional atmosphere parents create. The deeper idea is this. Parenting is not only about techniques, it is also about who the parent is. A child is shaped by many things: genes, school, money, language, health, luck, and the personality of the adults around them. This means parents may not control everything, and that can feel scary, but it can also be freeing. Because being a good parent is not about controlling every outcome. It is about becoming the kind of person a child can safely grow around. A child does not only need perfect rules, a child needs a parent who is present, a parent who is honest, a parent who is steady, a parent who values learning, a parent who handles fear without passing all of it to the child. Sometimes children remember less of the exact advice, and more of the feeling of living with you. So what makes a good parent? Maybe it is not the parent who buys every educational toy, not the parent who follows every trend, not the parent who turns childhood into a performance project. Maybe a good parent is someone who gives a child a strong foundation, a home where learning matters, a home where mistakes can be corrected, a home where the child feels loved but not controlled by fear. A good parent does not need to be perfect. They need to be aware of their child, aware of their own fears, aware of what actually matters. Because obsessive parenting can sometimes become less about the child and more about the parent's anxiety. But healthy parenting gives the child room to become a person, not just a project. Do you think good parenting is more about what parents do, or who parents are? Comment your thoughts below.